Hey guys, you're watching one and only. My name is AJ. Welcome back to the episode of Let's Build a Medieval City. Now, when we were working inside last episode, I think outside it was snowing, and it snowed for so long that everywhere is just covered in snow now. We need to sort of clear it out and maybe find some sort of way to stop it. I don't know. Do you guys like it? Do you guys like the sort of roof and the tops of these towers and stuff covered in snow? I sort of like it. And then I sort of don't. I flip between them both. Now we can sort of fix it by maybe placing slabs down on the areas that are snow that we don't want to be, or torches, or to melt it or something. I don't know, but you guys sort of need to let me know about that. Now, we've got a part of the city here that has the wall around it, and it looks really empire-ish. It feels like a medieval city, and we've got the wall around it. But on this side where we don't have the wall, it feels to me like a village, like a large village, yeah? The wall, a surrounding wall, really makes a city feel like a city. So I would really like to get this wall done today that goes around here. It'll just enclose. I forgot a little bit to do over there. But this is what I would really like to do. Now, I've taken a look at it off camera before the episode and sort of how I would want it to go. This tree is going to have to go as a start. Let's turn the shaders off as well. Let's just get rid of that. That'll just despawn on its own time. And we've got our castle wall partition, if you like, that we're using here. Now, I would really like, or we definitely need to sort of stop this part from floating at some point too. I'd really like to do this sort of step that we've got on the walls. You know how they sort of step in and step out and stuff? It just adds an extra level of sort of dimension to the wall instead of just being a straight, boring, flat wall. Now, I also don't want a wall to go around the stable. I want to be the stable to be sort of the wall, if you like. So we're going to have to build our own little custom piece here, or I might just place a piece in there and round the end off. But then the wall will start about here. So we'll have to do our own custom sort of end of a partition here. And then we're going to run it this way. We're going to drop it in slowly, one block at a time, if you like. We're going to cut the mill in half, basically in half. It looks a bit weird how it sort of crops out anyway. And we need to get rid of this hill here, because there's no point having it. What's this hill here for? I don't know. There's no point for it. So let's start off with that. Let's. Oh yeah, and people were asking for the seed. There's the seed if you guys want it. It's on the screen now. You can pause it and write it down or whatever. And these, if I look up at the sky, it's a little bit easier to see my X, Y, and Z, or X and Z, basically, coordinates, if you ever wanted to come over here. I think I've done it on episode 1 of this city anyway, but I've had a few people recently say, what's the seed, or what's the location? It's a little bit far away from spawn. I just sort of loaded up a world. Like, I just picked around, or like, loaded up a completely random world, and I just flew about until I found a position that I wanted to build a city in, just that I liked, instead of just loading up seeds over and over again. So, let's grab ourselves, like, this part, and we'll grab ourselves, I don't want to really break any of the stable if I can. Let's just do there. Set air. Oh, yeah. Let's go up here. Set air. And just got to be a little bit gentle, because I really don't want to bust things that I don't need to. And just go to there. This part will drop the ground down, so it doesn't have like this giant drop off here. We'll just sort of smooth it off a little bit, but for the moment I just want to sort of get it flat for the wall to go on. Not that we need it completely flat. Like, we don't need it 100% flat, but just flat enough. I'm just going to go to here for the moment. Is that actually, like, that should be the right level, right? Is that water underneath there? I don't know. Okay, perfect. Yeah, it is water underneath there. Alright, and then we just need to get rid of this. This is probably easy to do by... No. I was going to say easy to do by hand, but I don't think it is. We'll just go to there. And take rid of that. Stupid big trees. Find all the logs. Is that all of them? I think that's all of them. Okay. So we've now got a nice sort of straight shot. We can start wherever we like, and we can sort of bring it in very slowly over that way. But how are we going to do this part of the land here? Do I try something here? Do we remove the fence? Okay. And then do we just use the smooth brush tool to try and pull it down. It might work out okay. Let's just go back there a little bit. Get rid of those. We'll leave the pumpkins there. And let's cover that up. It's only 1 deep, so that'll get rid of all of the water, basically. And then if we grab a tool, I don't know, this is going to be a bit of an experiment here. Oops, 1/ brush smooth 4. Okay, so strangely, that's fine. We'll fix it in a bit. Strangely enough, it keeps the tilled grass, the tilled land, but removes the, like, hay off it. That's strange. I didn't think that would sort of happen like that. Okay, now, that can stay there for the minute. We'll neaten up. So we've now got the land sort of just dropped down nicely now. If we do this and that, replace stone with grass, the dirt will grow back. I ain't too bothered about that. But now that's dropped down, it doesn't look like a complete sheer rock face. And we really need to try and miss this, like, hill. How perfectly round that is. What a beautiful generation that is. So let's now clear the inventory, grab our wand, and select our whole partition. Like that. Okay, so let's grab the whole lot. And I'm going to stand in the middle at this end, and I'm going to copy it. I'm going to rotate it 90 degrees. And I want to keep the sort of front of the stable here clear. So I'm just going to sort of, what Y am I at here? 85 and a half. So if I just say here, 85, was it 85 and a half? Oh, because of the slab, yes. So if we just grab a slab, just so I start right, 85 and a half, perfect. Paste. Undo. Rotate 180. I want to just go in that way. Paste. Okay. So we can put our own little end on here. Like, I don't know exactly how we're going to do it, but we need to sort of tie this in. I might just put a little fence across there or something like that. I don't know yet. But then what we want to do now is, because I stood in the middle, if I paste here, it's going to be dead in line. If I stand 1 block to the left, we'll get that little drop. But do I need to also go forward a block? I probably also need to go forward a block. It's been a while since I've done that other wall, so I just need to sort of remember it again. You know what? That'll work fine. That's less work for me to fill all those holes in again as well, like we did last time. I don't need to go in every single one. So I'll paste a perfect. And then I'll come in one. So when I come in one, I go forward one. If I go straight, I leave it on the same one. So I can go straight on this one. It keeps the, what are they called? The, like, arrow bug. I don't know what they're called. I always forget. The little ups and downs on the top of a castle wall. Paste. Oops. And paste. And then, if I rotate it, what are we doing? It go minus 90? And if I paste it there, yeah, perfect. Alright, so I'll have to just put our own corner in there. And then if I stand over this side, will it still work? Oh, and go forward one. Can I then move it out this way? I can. Okay. And if I just went dead straight here, I don't think I want to go round this part. I think I just wanted to end off there. I like some parts of the city to be, the walls are the buildings themselves. So we'll just sort of end that off in some neat way there. And I really like how those are going into there. I'll just take this away. And let's grab a hoe. Doesn't matter which one. And some potatoes. They'll grow up nicely. And I think I'll also... Why are those in the ground? Oh, yeah, because the land goes up here. Yeah, fine, no worries. put that in there. I'll put that one in there. The potatoes sort of go right up to it there. We might then extend the farm down to this part as well then. Extend the sort of potatoes out. That would be nice. That would be neat to do. We've missed the hole here. Basically, there's a little tiny bit overhanging. We can fix that now. Just have the wall, the ground sort of be straight here. That's fine with me. Okay, that's good then. That looks so neat. That looks so cool. Yeah, and then we sort of have to finish this off somehow. Okay, there's nothing that I need to add on this side. There's nothing I need to fix on this side. Doing it this way is better than the old way we done it. Remember the old way, and we sort of had to fill in like all of the corners and or like fill in like the straight down parts. This way we've got two pillars, but like two wooden posts, but it just looks better. I actually really like this wall better than, well, the walls look the same when you just at a glance, but the process of building this wall is a lot better than the process of building that wall. So how would I finish this off? I think we'll remove this pillar, and I'll remove those three, and I place that up there like that. I put those there, and I put that there. And I probably just run that up there as well. I think that's just a really neat way to end it. We can put a staircase if we want, going up to it. That could be cool. Let's do that. Let's do stairs. I don't know what the best way to do this is. Probably just stuck behind it. That one, and that one, and then I think it's just gonna be easy. The easiest way would be to do something like this. Oh, I look really neat under there. Ugh, I can't. Yeah, I couldn't quite reach it. Ah! Awesome, awesome. So we have it like that. We get some stairs. We run the stairs down here. Ooh, I love it when I make little mistakes. Like if we place them upside down, that just looks sick. Yes. I do it too often. I place a block wrong and I go, oh, that looks sick. We'll just do the whole thing like it. Yeah, awesome. So we've got a staircase to get up onto this one now. How would we then? Well, I can just close that off with a fence, right? Like, that's fine. That's not a problem for me. This part here, I would really like to. Oh, my dogs are fighting. I would really like to have a piece of wall here. Maybe I just take one partition of it. Where would I? I was facing that way. So if I rotate 90 again, I should be facing back this way. And then if I fell down. And then if I stand here, 85.5, perfect. If we just paste there. Oh, undo. Move it by one. Paste that there. Come in back one. Ties to that wall superbly, doesn't it? It just breaks in there. That's fine. I'm fine with that. We've got the fence sort of covering it up and stuff. That can go away. I'm fine with that. And I think what we'll do is I shall remove these and place grass in there instead. I might also remove that one and just place, oops, place a fence there like that. Seed. Just that. It might not grow, but who cares? So that's in there. And then this side is a little bit destroyed. So we'll just fix that up there. Same as here. Like that. Hoe. And that goes there. Ah! I hate building fields. Okay. That one. Ah, water then. They're breaking because they're not hydrated. So place that there. Okay. Good. I think we're good. Let's place one water source there. I'll just sort of make sure that's sorted out there. Oh, and we need the hay bales above them on the wheat farms. Okay, no more needs to be done here, right? So I need to extend the wheat farm down there, because that'll just look really cool going all the way up to the castle walls. We'll put a divider in here. I don't want it dead straight, so I'm just sort of running it this way a little bit. Like that. That's all fine there. And then the potato one, runs, I'll just do it like that. That's fine by me. This must have been a tree. We just blasted through the middle of. That's our log though, that's the walls log. And then take this fence out here. I think I made this fence super high in some spots to stop animals from getting in and stuff. But now we've built so much around this area. Oh, and then the chicken appears, obviously. Because we've built so much around the area, we don't have many animals anymore. Like naturally spawning. So we don't really need them. Okay, so I'll fill that up in a minute with the crops. Now here... how do we then finish this off? I just want a little... Oh, I tell you what would be cool, is if we just take a little bit off and we have the staircase go up here. Okay, let's... how would I do this? I've got the wall facing that way at the minute. I've got a sneeze coming. Phew! 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 I'm good. I'm fine. I'm alive. If we so much thinking involved here. Rotate 180. If I paste all like about here, we'll just place it and see what happens. Let's paste there. Okay, fine. No problem there. Might need a little bit of tidying up there. And then if I do... I think I can just do a staircase now to get up from there. Okay, any tidying up needs to be done around here. A little tiny bit. One there and one there. Oops, I got rid of me hoe. That one and that one. Potato. 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 Okay. Just so I don't forget those ones. Oh, and I've got the two corners to fix as well, don't we? So let's put that in there. Put that one like that. We then had stairs underneath there. I need a slab for that one, because it's on the corner. Place those like that. And basically, it's up to us now how we want to just finish this off, isn't it? This is a corner. I'll put a log down there. A log goes there. Let's just fill this in here like this for the minute. And then I can embellish it how we want it. That should be a slab. You know, I think that's... You're never going to see it. That's just neat like that, isn't it? Okay, let's just finish off this corner as well. Otherwise I'll forget. And we'll have full block, full block, full block. No, other way around. Full block, full block, full block, full block. Stair, slab, stair. Full block, full block, full block. Look at that. it's working out perfectly. We'll have the log run down here. Place a floor down. Slowly getting rid of all of these like random ponds and stuff that always seems to generate as well. Now again, this is the corner of the area, so there's not too much. No, I should really drop that back. There's not too much point having too much detail in here, because you're just never gonna see it. And what's the point of wasting effort? We'll have the slabs underneath there, and you'd never tell. It's just a normal, apart from this part, it's just a normal looking wall. It blends into the rest of the wall really nicely, ties in well, absolutely fine. Staircase here. Now, what way do I really want the staircase? I'd really like the staircase to go straight, and then we'll just modify the farm as needed. Like this. Like that. Somehow make enough room here. 3 blocks is more than enough room, so we can then... I don't think I'm washing away anything important here, am I? I certainly hope not. We'll move that water back by 1. I got rid of the hoe again. Why do I always just get rid of the block I need? Let's get rid of the egg. I'm never going to need an egg, am I? There we go. Same thing here. These can go along there like this. Good. Fine. Put these up here. That's fine like that. Okay. Get the stairs, do the upside down stairs as we had on the other side. I don't have them on the bottom though. Like that. This can then be a mix of all of these blocks. Podzol. Stone. And gravel. That sort of just molds into there nicely. This will go to grass. Let's just put it down. And that water source is going to have to go, isn't it? Just looks weird otherwise, having a water source right on the edge there. Alright, so we've got a staircase now to get up on this side. We can also get down on that side. So the wall is fully functional. Let me finish off the farm here, and I shall be back. Alright, all of the farm is done. I thought my days for building big farms was over, but it's all filled in. They'll just all grow up and mature and blend in, look good. Let's just fix these. This is where we've flattened it, where we've done that smoothing. But yeah, this looks really, really cool. I really like that. It's really sort of squared off the farms in a nice way. You know, we've used the land that we've got available to us inside of the city, and being able to access the walls on both sides is really, really handy. So we need a path that leads from the arena to the entrance of the city. We also need a path that sort of joins up to the staircase of this wall here. But how cool does this look? It's really got... Let's go over here. Let's turn the shaders on, right? Turn me HUD off, and I'll fly over this way, and I'll look like out of the city. And this side of the city now that we've just been on should feel more Empire-ish. There's a word I used at the beginning of the episode. It shouldn't feel like a village anymore because we can see a stone wall behind it. It'll feel more city-like. Just maybe a bit too far for it to load in. There it is. Do you see what I mean? It just feels like it's now part of something as opposed to just being built out in the middle of a field. Like how villages are in you know how the normal villagers spawn in Minecraft. There's sort of nothing surrounding them. They're just sort of placed there. The wall really finishes it off. And it's nice how I've got a divider between all of this colour and terrain detail and paths and stuff. And on the other side is just natural grass. That's really, really nice. I really, really like that. So I've got a wall that connects up this side. Basically, the wall on that half of the city now is done. Nearly all done, in fact. I've just got a little one to do here. I want just a little wall there. We might not even do the same one. We might just sort of do the same sort of styles we've got here. And just sort of fill a sort of zigzaggy one there. And then the wall of the city is done. We're then secure and safe from attacks. There's still some weakness points, but you always got to have weak points, don't you? You can't be 100% secure. I think that's really cool, though. I'm going to leave it there. If you guys enjoyed the episode, hit that like button. If you haven't already, then feel free to subscribe, and we shall see you in the next episode. Bye!